Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Uh, oh my gosh, where do I start? I don't even know. Here I have The Dark Goddess by Ellen Lorenzi Prince. I just finished, and actually right now it's uploading. So I don't know how my phone's gonna handle recording and uploading the walkthrough on this deck, also by Ellen Lorenzi Prince, the Tarot of the Crone. So Dark Goddess Tarot. Let's go into it. This one is essentially, like it's in the title, it's all about goddesses, but not just goddesses. It's also like deities and women from like mythology and stories, and that we share and pass down. I believe a lot of them are goddesses, but some of them are from stories and whatnot, which you'll see right now. So yeah. And here we have the box, which is the death card, La Santa Muerte. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Not a deity I would worship, but a lot of people in Hispanic culture, in Central American and Southern American, I believe, and some here in America, or pray to her and all that. But anyways, moving forward, that's for another video though. Anyways, here we have the Fool. Again, very powerful feminine imagery. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit so we can get a good view of it. Look at that. Oh. Let's see if I can pronounce that. Sheila Nagig. Yeah. Yeah. Here you have the Magician as Isis. Oh my gosh. Really large cards, I will say. Very much. Actually, the same length as the Jonasa house. Jonasa house. Now here we have the Pythia for the Priestess. The Black Madonna for the Empress. The Morrigan for Sovereignty, which is the Emperor. Let me put this down actually, and I'm going to try and zoom in. Not too much, but just enough to, because when I zoom in, it loses quality for some reason. There we go, because my hands are tired from holding them up. Here we have the Hierophant, Sibyl. Yeah. And I like how she gathers deities from all cultures. Here we have Freya, we have Ishtar, we have Samovila. I haven't heard of this one, so I kind of want to get the guidebook so I can hear about it, so I can study these deities. Here we have Baba Yaga. There was a video that I've seen talking about her. So, yeah. But I can't remember where it's from or what channel it was from, but I'll see if I can find it. Wheel of Fortune, Fortuna, Justice, Ma'at. I like how they depicted her as the actual the actual scales of justice. I don't know. I feel like I'm not focusing enough on this. Oh. Here we have Tiamat, the Hanged One. The Death, La Santa Muerte. I will say, like, recently there was a deck that came out, the Santa Muerte Tarot. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. No. Uh, yeah. No, I don't know where to even start with that. Here we go with Bridget, and here she has her cross right there for alchemy. Here we have, oh my gosh, let's see if I can pronounce this. Tlazol, no. I can never pronounce them, but I love the mythology and the stories behind the Central American deities here for corruption. Here we have destruction as depicted as Kali for the tower. Here we have the stars, the Spider Woman. Look at her. Oh my gosh. The moon. Arianrod? That's probably wrong. Sorry for butchering all these names. The sun, Sekhmet, the lion-headed goddess. Persephone for judgment. Liberation, not judgment, liberation. I love that. As she enters from winter to spring, from the underworld into the world above. And here we have the world. Coatlicu, Coatlicue? I can't remember how to pronounce them because they always like to combine the T and the L, and it's such an awkward combination. But uh, essentially, it's she who wears a skirt of serpents or something like that. So yeah, but for the world, and now we're going into the suits. Uh, they go by elements instead of like cups or wands. So they go fire, and also the courts are changed, just like in the Tarot of the Crone. So we have the Amazon, the Siren, the Witch, and the Hag in ascending order right there. So let's go. So let's start up here. Let me turn off autofocus. There we go. Here we have Vesta, the goddess of the hearth and the household. I think it's the household as well, but it should be. I think I could be completely wrong. Here we have Hecate or Hecate or Hecate, two of fire for the two of wands, two of fire. Here we have Circe. I think she is the one that turned men into animals, which I think is what's being depicted here. I believe. Could be wrong. Kamui Fuchi, huh? Yeah. Eris for the five of fire. Here we have the six of fire, Epona. I could be pronouncing that wrong. Here we have the seven of fire, Durga. The eight of fire for the red, Dakini. Chantico for the nine of fire. I don't know much of this, but again, I do want to study more on these types of mythologies there. Theon? Again, that could be that's probably completely wrong for the ten of fire. Pele for the Amazon of fire. I like how powerful she looks. She just looks powerful. The Siren of fire as Kadesh. Here we have Seredwen. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Witch of fire. That's going to be the title of this video. I think that's how you pronounce that. Mama Brigitte. I probably wrong. Hag of fire. The face of the deep. This is like my favorite card. Oh my gosh. The two of water as Lorelei. Interesting how you have the two skulls here. The three of water, Mamiwata. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, again, that's going to be the title of it. Four of water, Leith, I believe is how it is. And here we have the five of water, La Llorona. Oh my gosh, not a goddess. She's not somebody that people pray to or worship. In this case, I don't know who else in here that is just more like a folk tale kind of person. I think Baba Yaga is. I don't think people would pray to her, but I think people could honor her. But again, La Llorona is just like a scary ghost story that people tell to their children so that they could behave. So yeah, not a goddess, but still a prominent figure in Hispanic, Central American, I think even some Southern American, I'm not sure, culture. Mexican American as well. So yeah, here we have the six of water, Tefnut. Seven of water. Let me see. Readjust that. Maeve. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to show the backs. Oh my gosh, gorgeous backs. Here we have Sedna for the eight of water. Lady of the Lake for the nine of water. 10 of water, Ichel. Amazon of water, Scylla. Again, not a goddess, but a monster in this case. And here we have for the Siren of water, Aphrodite. Oh my gosh. Here we have the Witch of water, Haya Akitsuhime. I'm surprised I was able to say that. Yeah, she must be a princess of some sort. Hag of water, Ran. It could be, again, not sure if I pronounced that right. I don't want to disrespect. Nemesis for the Ace of Air. Two of Air as Athena. Oh, I love how she has a little owl there. Focus on that owl. Yes. Look at that. Oh, so cute. Anyways, three of Air, the blue Dakini. There is a goddess oracle coming out not so powerful and upfront and direct as this tarot, but they do have like a lot of different color dakinis, I believe. I'm not sure how the Kickstarter is going along, but I think they're gonna offer. I don't know what other colors there are. I want to say there's like 4 different versions of the dakini. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know much of that. So, anyways, the 4 of air, Newt. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Usually she's depicted as arching, but in sarcophaguses or sarcophagi, uh, in a sarcophagus, they find her rest over on top of the sarcophagus. I think that's what's being depicted here, and she's like, and she's depicting the her swallowing the sun and passing through her, kind of like a going through the underworld, I believe is what that's supposed to significate. Please go check out, again, this podcast is so amazing. The Fortune's Wheelhouse podcast. I'm such a fan. Uh, she talks about the star card and how she is depicted, and she describes Newt as such, and she goes in way better detail than I could about this imagery here. Here we have the 5 of air, Harionago, no. 6 of air, Skathach, or Skathach, or Skathach. I could be wrong. Laverna for the 7 of air. Crow Mother, 8 of air. 9 of air, a banshee. Again, this one is again more of another folk tale, fairy tale type of ghost, essentially. Arine, I believe is how you pronounce that. The 10 of air, Amazon of air is Skadi. Again, I like how there's some goddesses and deities in here that I've never even heard of before. Lilith, I've heard of her. The Siren of air. The Witch of air, Oya. Hag of air, Dumavati, I believe. I'm sorry if I mispronounce. Ace of Earth, Gaia. It makes perfect sense to have Gaia as the Ace of Earth. The 2 of Earth, Hel. Oh my gosh. The Norns for the 3 of Earth. 4 of Earth, the Sphinx. 5 of Earth, Demeter. And Sonoqua. Could be wrong for the 6 of Earth. Ereshkigal, 7 of Earth. 8 of Earth, Kaliak. Nope. Nope, don't even know. Let's see, 9 of Earth. Oh no. Nope. I'm not even gonna try. The 10 of Earth, Allah. I hope. Why'd you be like, oh no, it's Ara? And I'm like, what? Artemis, here, the goddess of the hunt, the Amazon of Earth. Siren of Earth, Baobo. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Inanna for the Witch of Earth. And She Who Watches, the Witch of Earth. And that's the final card. Oh my gosh, honestly, even though I butchered half of those names, even though I tried to pronounce them, it was a good practice. An amazing cardstock. Again, they are on it with this cardstock. Oh my gosh, amazing. It is a really, really big deck. It's the same length. It's the same height, I should say, as the Jonasa Joust, and the width. This is roughly it's wider than a standard, like a standard tarot size deck. I think the Oracle of Echoes is standard tarot size. Should be. I could be wrong, but yeah. Oh, so good. Again, this is one that I definitely will. Like Tarot of the Crone, I may not get the guidebook, but this one, yes, for sure, 100%. I'm gonna get the guidebook on and see what she says about the goddesses and deities. I'm not sure if she does, but again, she's an amazing writer, and it would be a shame. I don't know why I closed that without putting the cards in there, because again, it's a little bit tricky to open without any little thumb cutouts. So yeah, and also, Little White Book, it does, I think it gives you pronunciation. No, it doesn't, no. No, well, but again, Little White Book, not much, a little bit of a disappointment compared to Tarot of the Crone's little guidebook that it comes with. But again, I am gonna get the guidebook hopefully soon. So yeah, and more books that I need to read then. So yeah, I will see you guys later. 3 down, 2 to go. Yeah. Bye.